I'm gonna be honest, the only reason I enjoy Star Wars is because of the Jedi. Actually, anyone who wields a lightsaber, I don't know why, but I think that is the toughest and dopest thing about Star Wars, especially what you can do with one. I remember, cause I was a young and I wasn't even alive, bro. I wasn't even a thought when the originals came out. So I grew up on the prequels, and after seeing, honestly, I think it's the best fight in Star Wars. I don't think they've ever surpassed this fight. It was the Obi-Wan versus Anakin at the end of episode 3. After me and my brother saw that, we were like, yo, we gotta go get these lightsabers from the store and start fighting with each other. And we play rough, and the goal is basically don't get hit, because those swings are coming full steam ahead. I remember I got hit in the leg, and those are oh my god, they hurt so badly at the time. I was sitting there like, I know some of you guys are gonna clown me for it, but you know what? Nah, screw that. I liked it. I'm not gonna be ashamed of it. I liked it. And a lot of that was due to the lightsaber fights, because the story was not the best. I will accept that, but I liked how smooth and fast they fought with the lightsabers, because that's how I imagined if a lightsaber did exist, that's how someone would fight. You're not supposed to be fighting with a lightsaber like this. But anyways, the reason why I'm saying all this is because Respawn is finally showing off their new Star Wars game, The Fallen Order, that is coming out later this year and is being revealed this Saturday, April 13th. Yo, what's good? You already know I'm Kenwall, and let's talk about Star Wars, The Fallen Order. So real quick, let's discuss the history of this game. We first saw a quick glimpse of this game back in E3 2016 with two people in motion capture suits fighting with lightsabers. Not gonna lie, that shit got me real hard. First of all, Respawn's doing it. Titanfall, come on, bruh. Respawn, Apex Legends now, come on, guys. You already know what they've been doing. Their resume is pretty fire. And lightsabers, I was like, yo, we're finally getting another Jedi Knights game. Let's get it. Oh yeah, pause. Now skip to E3 2018, which was last year, obviously, where this happened.
Find Mr. Vince Zampella here in the audience from Respawn.
So we've been working with Lucas on getting the name and kind of the setting for what our Star Wars game is going to be, and we're going to talk about it right now.
Woo! So Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah, so it kind of gives you some idea that you'll be playing a Jedi.
So does that mean I get to like hold a lightsaber?
Yes.
I bet you the internet is going wild right now.
That shit felt mad awkward to me. It was like he didn't know he was gonna get interviewed like that on the spot. But anyways, now we're here, present day, where all we know about this game is it takes place after all the Jedi get their shit rocked. So episode 3, right after that, the game's protagonist will follow a Padawan, and he will be hunted down by the Order 66. Or I think, isn't that the Order? It's called 66. It's something like that. But if you've been keeping up with this game and the leaks, the snitches, thank God for them. We've had some snitches, I think it was last year, where he or she detailed a good amount of information with this game. The snitch says the game takes place exactly 5 years after episode 3. The main character is a Padawan who escaped the slaughter of the Jedi Order following Order 66. The character's name is mentioned as Cal. The leak mentions a side story involving a mentor figure named Cersei would be included along with characters found in the Star Wars comic books. The leak also claims that the game is targeting a November 2019 release date, which makes sense because the deal with Disney and EA says that EA comes out with a game alongside of the movie, which comes out, episode 9 comes out December 20th, 2019. But remember, this is a leak, so this shit could all be wrong. Now that everyone is caught up with this game, all the information, now we can get into what I want to do with this video, which is just start a conversation. What do you guys want to see in this game? Something real simple, because like I said, all this information, there's not that much information confirmed with this game. So I wanted to do something really simple, and I'm really excited about this game. I just wanted to talk about it. So let's get it. For me personally, I would like to see some new innovative lightsaber gameplay mechanics. What that means to me is I want to see stuff like this. I would want to see Jedi duels that are just the coolest thing, kind of like the movies where it's just a lot of moving around from area to area and it's very fast paced and intense. That'd be very cool. Kind of similar to Jedi Outcast, but more of an updated and polished version. Obviously, in Jedi Outcast, it honestly came the closest thing to making you feel like you were a Jedi. You could throw your lightsaber, cut someone's head off, cut someone's arm off. It was the coolest thing. You could jump so high up. It was so dope. And they incorporated Jedi abilities like force, pull, lightning. It was just everything you wanted, and I just want to see a game that can do that again, but on a bigger and more modern scale, especially with the technology we have today. Another thing I would like to see in this game is a full-fledged story, one that does not take a day to beat. So far, there hasn't been anything on if there's going to be a multiplayer, so the story should be lengthy and have depth. I already like how this game is not going to be a story that involves the original people like Luke, Leia, and Han, because we already seen this type of story. I liked how they're going with a time period, the dark times. What happened after the Jedi Order fell, we've never seen that before. And if the main character really is someone new, take advantage of that, bruh. Like, you could do a lot of things with that. You don't have to follow a type of arc. You can make him have a brand new personality, make his personality really stand out. And I would really like them to explore the Jedi lore, so going to the temples, them explaining what it means to be a Jedi and all of that, because I don't know. And from my perspective, the Jedi are kind of weak. Like, come on, how many times does the Empire take over? How many times? And it's for years, it's for centuries they take over the entire universe. Come on now, the Jedi are always struggling. So I would like to see what's going on with that and know what other abilities and powers the Jedis have, because the movies don't explore all of that. Last thing I would like to say, because I don't want to get too ahead of myself, is I would like to see a multiplayer that involves lightsabers. Don't get me wrong, I'm completely fine with just a story, but running around, cutting players' heads off, doing them dirty like what Obi-Wan did to Anakin at the end of episode 3, stuff like that would just be so dope in a multiplayer arena, especially from people like Respawn. All right, that's enough talking for me. Now your turn. Drop what you guys want from this game in the comment sections, please. Remember, this game is being revealed, just the trailer, that's all we know, is coming out on Saturday, April 13th. Hopefully they show off a little bit of gameplay. That would be dope, but who knows. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, follow my Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Helps me out a lot. Thank you guys. Have a good one. Peace.